All right, y'all. So I got to talk about something that recently happened to me. I got catfished by an AI artist. Okay. And I feel stupid now. So let me explain. I put on this random playlist on Spotify. Okay. Just as some background music while I get some work done. So I'm doing my thing. The music is playing in the background. And then a song comes on. And this song is amazing. Okay. I'm talking beautiful vocals, perfect production. Everything was really, really good. So good to the point that it made me stop what I was doing to see who this artist is. I'm like all excited. I'm like, oh snap, I found me a new artist. So I started looking into the artist profile on Spotify, digging deeper, and something just started to feel a little bit off the more I looked into this artist. And then I realized, y'all, this artist is not even a real person. It's 100% AI. When I tell y'all I felt played, I felt so played, y'all, because I was ready to support. I'm like trying to figure out, okay, they touring near me. Like I'm trying to go all down the YouTube channel and everything. They don't even exist, y'all. And this is why it bothered me so much, okay? Because I had to stop and think, like, Steve, why are you so frustrated? Let me tell you why I was frustrated. There are real human beings out here making music, pouring their heart and their soul into the music that they're making, struggling to make ends meet. And I made music for a long time, so I feel the pain of a lot of struggling artists. I know I feel you, brother. I feel you, sister. I'm not supporting an AI artist when I can be supporting an actual human being who can be benefiting off of the streams that I'm streaming for them. I don't know. I just feel like that's disrespectful to the human race. So after I got catfished by I started going down this rabbit hole trying to figure out how much AI music is actually out there. And what I found was astounding. And I don't even use the word astounding like that, but I'm gonna use it for this because I was astounded. One of the stats I found was according to Deezer, and if you don't know what Deezer is, it's a music streaming platform. They have been receiving over 50,000 fully AI generated tracks every single day, y'all. That's 34% of all new music uploaded to their platform. That is ridiculous. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. 50,000 tracks every single day. And here's the kicker 97% of people cannot tell the difference between AI music and human made music at this point. So basically, we're out here streaming what we think are real artists, and we don't even know if they're a real person or just AI. Like, am I the only one that's getting pissed off by this? Now, another thing I read when I was doing my research was Bandcamp. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Bandcamp, but it's like an online music store. It's more of a music community where mostly independent artists sell their music to their fans like directly, right? So Bandcamp saw this coming. They saw this coming in January. So what they did was they banned all AI generated music from their platform entirely. And their statement was, we want musicians to keep making music and for the fans to have confidence that the music they find on Bandcamp was created by actual humans. Yes, the rest of you streaming platforms, y'all need to follow in their footsteps because this is good for humanity. I respect that. This is the thing. You can't have human connection with a computer. You just can't. There's no soul in that. Now, I want to be clear because this is where it gets a little tricky. Okay. I'm not against AI as a tool. No, that's not what I'm saying. If a real artist uses AI to help their process, mixing, mastering, hell, even generating ideas, I'm cool with that. I ain't got no problem with that. Because there's still a human behind the music, okay? A human making the creative decisions, a human putting their artistry into it, if you will. But when it's 100% AI, no, I can't support it. I'm not supporting it. And I don't even respect it. And now I know some people gonna try to come for me and they're gonna be like, oh, well, Steve, there is a human behind it. Someone's pressing the buttons on the computer. Someone's typing in the prompts. Technically, you're right. But let me ask you this. If I type in, make me a song about heartbreak into a computer and it spits out a fully produced track in 30 seconds, does that make me an artist? Or does that just make me good at prompting and typing? Because look, there's a difference between creating art and generating content. It's not the same. And with all this AI stuff, people are trying to merge the two. It's not the same. A real artist is making thousands of creative decisions, man. What chord progression should I use? How to phrase this lyric. If I say it like this, it's not gonna hit the same like if I say it like this. All of that matters. That's the creative process. Someone typing a prompt into AI, they just made one decision. The computer did the rest. You are not an artist. That is not art. That is called outsourcing, okay? I put it to you like this. If that's the bar for being an artist, then I should call myself a chef because I am really good at ordering Uber Eats. They are flooding these platforms with so much AI music. At this point, it's just taking up space, man. Every AI song that gets attention is a real song that doesn't. Okay? So at this point, if you're an artist, you're not just competing with other artists anymore. You're competing with bots that can pump out hundreds of songs in the time it takes you to write one song. The playing field is not level anymore. And another stat, let me see, I got another stat here from Deezer. As of 2026, up to 85% of streams on AI tracks are fraudulent. What does that mean? That basically means bots are streaming bots to inflate the numbers and steal royalty money. That's what that means. This should get under your skin, especially if you're an artist. So in a nutshell, AI tracks, all this AI music is just taking up space and it's scamming the system. Now, again, before y'all try to come for me in the comments or whatever, I don't mind evolving with times, okay? I'm not anti-technology. I don't want y'all to get that impression. But I have to draw the line somewhere. And where I draw the line is I'm not supporting artists who don't even exist. I'm sorry, it's not happening. Music is supposed to be human. It's supposed to have soul, you know? It's supposed to connect us. A computer cannot do that, no matter how much computer love you have. Computer love, computer love. That's a good song. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is art without humanity is literally just noise. And I don't want that noise in my ear, okay? So yeah, that's what was on my mind today. I was really frustrated, as you can tell. I got catfished by an AI artist. And I feel stupid. And it also made me realize, man, we got to be more careful about what we're supporting, especially these days, man. That's what I was thinking about today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you supporting AI artists or no? Am I tripping? Am I going over the edge with this, or am I speaking up about something that really matters? Also, be sure to hit that follow and subscribe button wherever you're listening to this. And as always, if you like this episode, send it to a friend. If you hated this episode, send it to an enemy. But regardless, thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And thank you for hearing me out. Peace.